Well, hello there, everybody.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody. Hi, the UNPQ. Hi, Steve.
Hey,
Hi,
how are
Lily.
you?
Let me make introductions to anybody who doesn't know who we all are. My name is Kirk Whipple.
I'm Marilyn Morales.
And in Europe, we have
Mark Sole-Lerís.
And
Soraya, Zlitni.
We are the United Nations Piano Quartet. Also, we have our member Emeritus, who isn't on the Zoom right now, Frédéric Chauvel, who founded the group with us.
Absolutely.
Many wonderful years with the four of us, and we're happy to welcome Soraya Zlitni as our new member of the group.
Thank you very much.
Yes, absolutely.
Welcome.
We are also here with Executive Director of Firehouse Projects, Lilia Fontana.
Very honored. Good evening, Lilia.
Good evening, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you, Soraya, since I said God.
Good to see you too.
And we have Steve Tinkham from Massachusetts, who has been very instrumental in helping us develop Cranberry Coast concerts up there for many years.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
And so quick chat with the UNPQ here. We're just talking about some recent successes and future plans. One thing that happened last year in 2024 was our premiere of my piece, Macabrifesto. It was actually quite well received.
And we had a really nice interview with Art Loft.
Yes, on PBS, for people who aren't familiar with the Macabrifesto project. It's a piece that I was working on for several years, never had the chance to perform it in its entirety until last year. It's an 8-movement suite, which features vocal soloist, chorus, the United Nations Piano Quartet on 2 pianos, 8 hands, bass and percussion. And I set that ensemble to British and American poems with one piece of my own in poetry. And you'll hear the 3 witches at the end of this video.
Shakespeare's 3 Witches, right?
Yes, from Macbeth, double oil and trouble. Yeah. Great wicked fun. And I can tease this a little bit. I'm actually working on a piece right now for soprano, alto, tenor, bass, and 1 piano, 4 hands that might be a companion piece to this. But so that we don't lose our European friends, it's terribly late over there in France. We wanted to say there's some things coming up that might be possible for the UNPQ in Europe. Yes, Mark?
Absolutely. The director of one of the music schools where I work was a world-class soprano and now runs this school very well indeed. And he's always enthusiastic about projects. She has the intention of inviting Kirk and Marilyn out so as that we can do UNPQ stuff with Soraya. And if Fred, if he's around and feels like it, that would be, I think, in the fall of 2026. Also, we've been in contact, and Kirk actually talked to quite a brilliant young man, Stéphane Nicolet, who's a conductor, especially a choir conductor, composer, and he has the possibility of putting together a high-class, high-reading capacity, English-speaking choir to be able to deal with all those beautiful poems.
Wonderful.
Yeah, and we still need to find a French poem that we can set to music. I started setting some music to some poems in Spanish, and I would love to do something.
Sounds good. And I was thinking maybe that since he is a composer too, maybe it would be more exciting for him if we could add a little piece which he might write for the same ensemble of the group, the soloist, the double bass, the drums, and us guys. I think that would be quite cool.
And when we're talking about how all this stuff happens, it's not just from us zooming across the Atlantic. It all takes money. There's support here, but it's been dwindling from the state, from the city, from the county, and nationally. So we're actually making a plea, a call to private funders who want to see the arts flourish and foundations that can help us. And maybe Lily could say a couple words about Firehouse Projects, our nonprofit organization that could receive such funds to help. Yes?
Yes. In business since 2007, we've been a nonprofit. We promote the culture in a sense. We've done exhibitions, we've done theater, dance, and in various places throughout the county, because we don't anymore. We don't have a brick and mortar place anymore. So we go out into the community and use other facilities. We are always in search of funding and applying to foundations and continue to apply to grants. I think we have good news now that we almost lost our cultural affairs department. It's been reinstated for this year, 25-26. I'm not too sure if it was 100% funding or it's partially funded. I believe.
Yeah,
partially, right?
Partially.
Yeah.
But better than getting killed.
Yeah.
Yes, we were all ecstatic. I was part of a large group that we have been calling our commissioners throughout the county. They finished voting at 4 a.m. on Friday morning.
Wow.
So yeah, it was not just cultural affairs, it was all sorts of things. So at least we have that.
With the hopes that more things will be reinstated in the coming season.
Yeah, actually, I think Mayor Levincava, she was looking for money everywhere.
The Miami mayor.
The Miami mayor.
She's been she has really been an ally to the arts.
Yeah, she has.
Also, we could ask our European partners how things happen over there in terms of getting support.
Well, you can ask for help from the local and the regional council. The big money comes from there. And otherwise, the town hall, the municipality of, for instance, Mougins, they're quite well off and they might be interested. And then on a private basis, I know that Adeline is very friendly. As you know, Grasse is world famous for perfume making.
Right.
There's a famous piece of literature based on the story by Suskind. It's called The Perfume, Le Parfum. It's written in German. One of the most important perfume makers in Grasse is very friendly with Adeline, and that's private funding, which we could also run after and maybe get some help. Fragonard is the shot, and they have fair amount of money, and they are interested in the arts and in music, and they already have helped out Adeline and her school and local activities and festivals and all that. So Fragonard could help out as well. Plus the regional council here, of which Mr. Ginesi, whom you know is the president, and he likes Kirk and Marilyn and Fred and Soraya and Mark, and I see this guy quite often. So that's something else that we could go for.
And look at the nice shiny medals that Monsieur Charles Ginesi gave us. They're wonderful. It's a great memory of our time there. Here we go.
And he says,
that's right. Even has our
and they were given officially to you by Soraya and I in Steinway Hall in Miami, if my memory is correct.
It was a perfect meeting of international success across the Atlantic.
And Monsieur Ginesi saw that video and was very pleased with it.
Cool.
Wonderful, wonderful. Cool. Well, we look forward to many more times of seeing him and perhaps another medal in the future.
Absolutely.
and maybe some people don't know that we're not just pianists. So, Soraya, tell them about your other professions.
First, I'm an air traffic controller in the heliport in Paris. So I give some instructions to pilots so they can land in different hospitals in Paris. Wow. And most of the time, during winter, I'm skiing, and then I managed to become a ski instructor. But it's not finished at all because the training is very long.
It's well underway. It's well underway because Mademoiselle Zlitni, she managed to get the first of the technical tests in slalom, which she brilliantly got to. Was it in March or something like that? And so now she's going on to do the rest. And tell us, Soraya, when there was the Olympics last year, you had some nice people, some American people who came around your heliport and actually took photos with you and signed your piano scores. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Because I don't have a lot of traffic in Paris because it's the city of Paris and the airspace in Paris is very controlled. The only pilot that can land in the heliport in Paris are helicopters. But sometimes we have some celebrities, and Tom Cruise landed for the Olympic Games, and he was there actually. And so I had a handshaking with him, but I wanted to have something, so I took something I had very close,
Chopin.
And I took my Chopin partition, my Chopin sheet.
And he signed that.
And he signed it, and I was like, oh, Tom, do you like Chopin? He was like, yes, I love Chopin. Oh.
Well, there you go. Just call Tom Cruise up and see if he'd like to.
That's right.
sponsor.
Yeah.
And now that
Hey,
you
it would
have
be
a name
wonderful.
with him.
And one thing with Miss Soraya, who is always very not showing off at all, but she's also a top world-class maker of cocktails. This is an important part of the UNPQ as well.
Well, we had some training about the margaritas.
Yeah, I've been trained by Kirk Whipple for the margaritas.
Well,
I admit it.
we basically off camera, we've all decided that we're going to open a hotel bed and breakfast in Europe somewhere. We've got the drinks, we've got the food, we've got the music covered, and we can even get Tom Cruise to fly in on the heliport when it comes together.
That's it.
And maybe we
And
could
some
ask
friends.
Tom Cruise to have some help.
Absolument.
Yeah.
Also, to our good friend Steve Tinkham has been here listening along. Steve, anything else that you'd like to comment before we go?
Sure. Thanks very much, Kirk and Marilyn. My name is Steve Tinkham. I live up here in New Bedford, Massachusetts, in the United States. I'm a 5-decade musician, having been involved in all areas of music: piano, singing, church music, organ, all of that. And then also, for the last 16 years, I've been privileged to be a 16-year baritone of the prestigious Tanglewood Festival Chorus, which is the official chorus of the Boston Symphony Orchestra and Boston Pops.
Wow.
Kirk invited me to sing Macabrifesto pre-production. I'm just going to tell you right now, it's an absolute masterpiece. It's a work of art. It's ingenious, it's creative, it's intelligent. And I also had an opportunity to hear these 5 musicians of the UNPQ. They've come over here from across the pond. And I'm just going to tell you, after hearing some of the best pianists on the stages of Symphony Hall, Carnegie Hall, these are some of the best musicians in the world that are on this video right now. So putting this all together, this is a work of art that you don't want to miss, that will be well worth your time, well worth your investment, and is a very good thing, because music is itself a good. And it is time now, especially in this environment that we live in, this world that we live in, to start promoting good, promoting music, promoting things that are true, good, and beautiful, such as beautiful music, and enjoying that time. So, combination of the UNPQ with the intelligence of this writing, this piece, it is well worth your time and well worth your investment. I highly suggest becoming involved with Kirk and Marilyn and Firehouse Projects and making this project a reality. Thanks.
Now,
Well
Steve,
done, Steve. Bravo.
thank you, Steve. I just have
Thank you.
one
We agree
question,
100%.
Steve.
Yeah,
Just one question, Steve. Did anyone pay you to say that?
no, absolutely not.
Okay. Just want to let everybody know this was
All based on personal experience.
Thank you, Steve.
These guys are the best.
I think that's about all we have time for with the United Nations Piano Quartet. Again, I would like to thank my better half, Marilyn Morales, Lilia Fontana, Firehouse Projects, Soraya Zlitni of Heliport, Paris, and the mountain she skis on, Mark Sole-Lerís from Nice, and Steve Tinkham in New Bedford, Massachusetts, for all joining us on this fun little family chat today.
Excellent.
And
Thank you to
Thank
Kirk.
you.
support the arts.
Yes.
Support the arts.
Yes,
Go for it.
indeed.